All right, here we go. This is Motorway. Motorway is a blue trail, rocky and kind of flowy, a little bit steep in one section, but primarily blue. It's about 2,000 foot descent from where I am, all the way back to Silverado Canyon. This is also called Maple Springs Trail, and it's your way up for summiting Bedford Peak. It's quite popular with hikers. This is why I've got the bell on. You can see Harding Truck Trail, Majeska Peak, across the way there. All right, here we go. This is where it begins. The fun begins around this turn. It's a little loose, that turn. This upper part's pretty fast. It's kind of a straight shot. Yee-haw! Yeah! Woo-hoo! And then you gotta brake really hard to make this turn. Right there. Sweeping turn here through a chunky section. Here's the chunky section. All the boulders have been kicked off, that's nice. Wow, it's quite windy today. We got a storm coming in. This is the storm front. This section's wide open so you can see. You can kind of go a little faster. Whoa, there's always that rut there. That almost sent me. Pedal strike. I think there's a drain coming up. No, not here. This is the flat pedally section into another rocky turn, rocky hairpin. And this is the start of probably the crux of this whole thing, the next maybe 300 vertical. It's fairly steep and sort of exposed to my right there. And there's a few little rocks you sneak through. Right here. Yoink. And right here. Whoa. That was probably the crux, and then you got a nice steep section again, steep exposed section, kind of a straight shot. I think this is the flat pedally section, yeah. You can pedal here. This mid motorway has a little bit lower visibility than that upper. Okay, there's a turn I think coming up with a drain in it. No, not yet. Surface of Motorway is pretty rocky, it drains pretty well. So you can kind of ride this right after a rain. It holds up. Oh, here's a section that we fixed right here. Whoop. Oh, bottomed out. Here's another one that we fixed. Whoop. Woo. Okay, here comes the sweeping turn with a drain in it. Right here. Don't go into the drain. It's coming up right here. Yeah. Another flat pedally section, low visibility. Have a bell, please. Okay, chunky section now. Whoa. Those rocks are exposed now. But hey, the drains are doing the job. That's good. All right, let's see how my drain is. I put 2 in over here. We'll see them. Just a couple days ago. I think it's coming up. Oh, is that it? That might have been it. Oh, here it is. Oops. There it is. Those are my babies. Whoa, we're losing the trail there. There we go. That's Motorway. There it is. Hello. How's it going? What'd you think?
It's wonderful.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
I've only done it like 5 times.
Oh, okay.
I would say it's in great shape.
It's in great shape.
Yeah.
Rider approved.
It's like, what, 3.2 miles down?
2,000 vertical feet. And if you're going fast, 10 minutes, top to bottom.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we just did a bunch of work on it. Yeah, we're with the Warrior Society.
So
Yeah.
it was in way better shape than I remember. No, that's good. Thank you for keeping these trails nice.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Is this your area or?
Yes, we do work in the Cleveland National Forest in the Santa Anas.
Do you know when
Joplin, Holy Gym.
Joplin,
I do not know. Those are closed. So the only thing that's really open right now is Motorway in the forest. Motorway, we just did a workup on Buckthorn, which is off of Majeska Peak. Yeah. So if you summit Majeska Peak,
Yeah.
you know, as you go up towards the summit, there's this really steep, rocky pitch. You can actually descend that on a bike very carefully.
Okay.
It's really steep. And then as you're descending, you descend that, and then like 200 feet further on your right and on your left, on both sides, there's trails.
Okay.
The left goes to the saddle between Majeska and Santiago.
Okay.
That's Upper Joplin. That's totally destroyed.
Upper Joplin's destroyed.
Yeah, that's totally destroyed. That's from, and that's not Joplin, you know, that's Upper Joplin. It's kind of a separate segment from Majeska Peak shoulder down to the saddle. Then the other way, you know, heading north back towards Four Corners, take a right, that's Buckthorn. Yeah, we did work on that on Saturday, a few days ago. It takes you to Four Corners.
Four Corners? Okay.
Yeah, so that's like if you're doing the Maple Springs Motorway loop, you know, add in Majeska Peak, and then you get Buckthorn. And you know, you summit Majeska Peak, it takes a little longer. It like that loop is like a 3-hour loop. Otherwise, if you just do the Maple Springs Motorway loop, it's like 2. You guys are on e-bikes, so yeah, it's gonna be a lot faster.
It didn't take us too long. Let's see. And then the other,
Yeah, 3.